Hi YouTube, Miss Livery here. We had some issues getting the sim started today. Anyhow, we're back. And I'm going to be flying a Boeing 717 from Honolulu down to Hilo. We have a flight plan that's popped up here. We have a Hawaiian 282. We'll be flying at 21,000 feet today. It's a 43-minute flight, and we have 12,000 pounds of fuel on board with 78,000 pounds of stuff. Let's head down. Cold and dark cockpit today. So the first thing to do is get ourselves on some battery power. That button there. And I thought we'd put on the external power, but apparently not. Must have been last time. Anyhow, power on. That's the problem with having sim problems. You've done a bunch of stuff that you remember doing, and it didn't happen because that was last time. Yeah, Honolulu doesn't have a, what they call it, an exclude file at the top, so you need to put it at the very top of your library. I had the same problem. Right, we'll wait for the computer to boot up. They'll do a self-test of the stick pusher as well. We are 282. Stick push is good. Motor lights are in. Smileyco and Adam, hello, and Spencer as well. Motor power is armed.
Cargo smoke. Cargo smoke. Fire right engine. Fire left engine. APU fire.
Cool, RS platform coming on. Testing the voice recorder. That's good, status is green.
Stabilizer. Slats. Flaps.
Glide slope. Pull up. Terrain, terrain. Pull up.
I'm apparently not connected to Vatsim. Yes, I am. But not as the correct call sign. Cool, Boeing 717 through to the 17th of July, currently the 6th of July. around Honolulu. Let's see if I can push this through here. Just got a PDC. Initialize. Cool, so the block field 12.4 and the zero fuel weight today off our chart is 78.1. Takeoff CG is 30.7. Brody, g'day. Cool, let's see if there's any changes to our departure. No, looks good. So it is pulse. From there, the airway Victor 21. PUMIC. Victor 15. ITO. Cool. Alright, with that sorted, we'll start the boarding. $50 on today. Doors are all open, and let's do the walk. Jackets off. Alright, just under the bridge we have the angle of attack sensor right there. Plug and the nose wheel. From the front we have 3 pitot probes. 2 on the captain's side, 1 on the first officer side. Angle of attack. Good old Echo Hikoi. Over there is the static sensor. One quick squeeze of the main landing gear. Yeah, everything's slightly sunk down, isn't it? including his feet. We have 2 ground levels. Nice jet blue over there. Engines are looking happy. Have an outflow valve over here somewhere. And there's static over here. 2 of them. Let's jump back in. Alright, we have a PDC. Squawk code 3133. This will climb 5,000. Cruise 190. Have they changed the route on us? Yeah, they have.
Hi, morning. Good evening, ma'am. How are you? I'm doing good.
Alright, so it's Mike Kilo Kilo. Victor 15. Paris. Victor 2. ITO.
Good evening, ma'am. How are you? I'm doing
Sorted,
good.
and we're via the Mike Kilo Kilo 4. The rest of that's good to go. Let's have a listen to the air. It's 127.9.
As defined code on all taxiways and runways. Advise on initial contact. You'll have information Bravo. Honolulu International Airport Avis information Bravo 2253 Zulu. Wind 050 at 18.25. Visibility 10. Your clouds at 5,000. Temperature 31. 2.17. Altimeter 3000. Landing and departing runway 8 left, runway 8 right, and runway 4 right. Expect runway 8 left and RB for departure. 10,000 feet available. Heavies expect runway 8 right for departure. ILS and visual approaches in use. North is 2 airmen. Squawk mode Charlie and define code on all taxiways and runways. Advise on initial contact. You have information Bravo.
Stabilizer.
Okay, with information Bravo, 31 degrees Celsius, altimeter 3000. Set both sides. Coming up on the APU, just so I can get that air conditioning going. Okay, APU's on the bus, and we can disconnect the ground. Cool. Doors ready to be closed. And a checklist. Gears, pins and covers are removed. Maintenance log is checked and with us. Status page has been checked and is clear. Cargo smoke's done. Hydraulic panel is set for start. Electrical panel is set. Air panel is good. Arms protection not required. Fuel panel is set. And we have 12.3. Engine panel set, exterior lights are set. Switches are on. Guidance computer is set 5,000 to 50, and our heading will be out that way. Runway 8 left for departure. And Molokai 4. Let's go to that Molokai departure. I think it's direct Molokai, isn't it? Yep, that works. So it's vectors to Molokai and then direct to Lork. That's fine. Engine fire test is done, RS is aligned, takeoff warning has been checked, fuel switches are checked on. Radar is off, transponder is set standby, rudder and aileron trim are neutral. Oxygen mask has been tested, that's up to the line. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Captain speaking from the Saitek. My name is Trent. Joining me on Saitek is YouTube. We'll be taking you over to Hilo today on board our Boeing 717-200. We do welcome you on board Hawaiian Airlines. Flight time today is around 40 minutes, so we are pushing back shortly, making our way out to the runway and heading on down there. Cruise altitude today is only 19,000 feet. Fairly short flight. Cabin crew will be coming through the aeroplane in just a couple of moments to give you a safety brief. While I do ask that you pay them your full attention. That said, we should have a very nice flight down to Hilo today. Hope you enjoy the islands and thank you for flying with Hawaiian. Cabin crew, please prepare the aircraft for departure. Load the line. Ship's papers are on board, fuel quantity has been checked, FMS is set. Flaps takeoff selector is 13. Step trim not yet set. I'll get it into the green band once we do have a green band. Takeoff briefing not yet complete, and mobiles. Alright, briefing. We're sitting in next to Lima here. We'll be taxiing out via Golf onto runway 8 left via Alpha. Runway is 12,000 feet long, 31 degrees Celsius, and we flaps 13 for departure. After departure, we'll radar vectors. Direct to Molokai. Terrain is a large mountain straight ahead, so we'll be taking a right-hand turn immediately after departure, and we usually start that turn at about 300 feet. Safety speeds today 80 knots, and we'll be working out the V speeds in a second. Let's do that now. So it's flaps 13, slope is 0. The wind was sitting at 18 knots. Outside air temperature is 31 Celsius. So the V speeds, V1 at 109, rotating at 118, and V2 at 130. Flex is actually going to be 50 degrees. That's set, and the climb out speed will be 250. Takeoff briefing is completed. That's up to the start checklist. Let's call them ready. And 121.9. Transponders in.
Unit 21, contact Honolulu Tower, 18.1 full.
118.1, Unit 21, thank you.
Hydro, set to auxiliary and the transfer.
Cross runway 4 left, cross runway 4 right.
Cross runway 4 right. Watch out next turn.
Lower tree, Charlie 7, cross runway 4 left, cross runway 4 right.
Cabin crew, arm doors.
Cross runway 4 left and 4 right for 3 Charlie 7. American 5, can you say parking so I know where it's at?
Yeah, company just told me gate 8 Alpha 17, so if we can just stand by one.
Hawaiian 160, contact Honolulu Tower, 18.1 full.
Contacting Honolulu Tower 18.1, Hawaiian 160. And American 5, it will be Alpha 17 on Terminal 1, so if we can just do a turnaround back on Zulu and then fly Zulu, I think that's the goal.
Alright, Hawaiian 5, that's approved. Type of parking is call. Turn right.
Zulu Golf, and yeah, we're just turning around. I think it's between Terminal 1 and 2 there.
Delta 306, text the parking.
Zulu Delta 306.
Hello, Captain. We're ready for pushback.
We're at Lima. Dislocation runway 06 left. Requesting cargo, please. Thank you.
Step trim 1.2.
Text the parking. Alpha.
Locking gear.
Alpha 1, thank you.
Set.
Honolulu ground, good day, left. East radar on Yankee, looking for Echo.
I'll let 68 on the ground
Position, last
Departure check completed. Bypass bin inserted. Release parking brakes.
Okay, dispatch release is verified. Doors and windows and slides are closed. Let's check the doors.
Roger.
Status is good. Pack ice and switches are off. Beacon light is on.
Alaska,
Adjustment is required set.
Yeah, pressure package standard.
Roll.
Verified on the Yankee Zulu and roll that Zulu. Alaska, one verified. Alaska, Southwest 5 runway 8 left, taxi via Zulu Alpha, Romeo Bravo. 8 left via Zulu Alpha, Romeo Bravo, Southwest 552. 121 X-ray, runway 4 right, taxi via Charlie. 4 right, taxi via Charlie, 1 left. No 33 Charlie 7, just follow the traffic sign.
Roger, following traffic for 3 Charlie 7.
121 X-ray, taxiway Foxtrot available, YouTube that was 121 X-ray, Foxtrot.
Release parking brakes.
Roger, runway 4 right up Foxtrot, taxiway Charlie Foxtrot. Taxiway Charlie Foxtrot, 123.
122 to push back onto Golf.
Was that Delta 9324?
Negative Hawaiian 282, ready for pushback, we'll need to push into Golf.
Hawaiian 282, all the ground, push your first.
22, thanks. Alright, clear to push.
33 Charlie 7, runway 4 right at Foxtrot, taxiway Charlie Foxtrot.
And the ground, we're ready to push back, and parking brake is released.
For 3 Charlie 7.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
1.1 and 150.
Right, we're good to start. Engine the right side.
18.1, deal.
One 8.1. Bye-bye.
And the right side, set start.
Ground line 195, 4 left and back over. 195, 20 left and back over.
Set parking brakes.
the ground
Back set.
vacated.
Waiting your confirmation for good engine start.
Terminal Golf.
Ground's good to disconnect, and we'll start the engine on the left side.
Unlocking gear. Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Hawaii 195, cross runway 8 left at Echo, taxi to approximately Echo, short taxi. Cross 8 left at Echo, and then Echo's through the park, hold short of Alpha 1.
Ground to American 284, vacating Yankee.
American 284, all ground, taxi to parking, Yankee.
Yankee units parking, American 284, thank you very much, good luck.
Bit of a sluggish engine number 1 over here. Slowly getting there.
Go to tower 118.1, southwest 552, thanks.
There we go. Engine starter cut out. Pax Auto.
Roger, we get to American 284.
APU off. Transfer pumps are in.
Hawaii 195, taxi to parking via Alpha Golf. Yep. Alpha Golf.
And looks like flaps. Up 13. Checklist. After start checklist, external power is off. Hydraulic transfer pumps are on. Pack isolation switch is automatic. NDR is not required. Air data switch is on. Transponder is on. Ground equipment is removed. Taxi checklist. Flaps are set. Spoilers are armed. Flight controls.
Ground, continuing Hawaiian 214 vacated 4 left going terminal 1. Hawaiian 214, all loop ground, good evening. Can you taxi control on the 8 left? Continue hold short 8 left, 214.
On the move round November 389er Bravo Sierra, with you on the getaway station map. Requesting taxi.
Controls checked.
Bravo Sierra, all loop ground, squawk normal, please.
Auto brakes not installed. FCP is set. 5,000 and takeoff data has been completed.
389er Bravo Sierra, runway 4 right at
Ready to
Foxtrot,
move.
taxi to Charlie Foxtrot.
Taxi the Charlie Foxtrot for November 9er Bravo Sierra.
Trying active sound, Mike Lima, just off of Echo 9, with Bravo ready for taxi.
Left aircraft on the ground, please see your fault again.
Hello, ground the 1175 November, on November going to Gulf 2.
That 1175 heavy, on the ground, back to the parking, get the November Zulu.
And November Zulu to parking at 1175, thanks.
Hawaiian 282, ready for taxi. Information Bravo, sitting on Golf.
Ready for taxi with Bravo.
Yeah, it's Mike Lima, on the ground, hold position.
Hold position, yeah, sound like fine.
You were someone stepped on you, step.
Hawaiian 282, ready for taxi. Information Bravo on Golf.
Hawaii 282, on the moving ground, runway 8 left, taxi via Lima, Alpha, Romeo Bravo.
Lima Alpha and Romeo Bravo, runway 8 left, Hawaiian 282. There we are there. Cool.
And ground FedEx 630 Heavy is ready to taxi, Charlie.
FedEx 638 Heavy, on the ground, runway 8 right, taxi via Charlie, Romeo Tango, Romeo Alpha, Romeo Bravo.
Roger, runway 8 right via Tango, Romeo Charlie, Tango, Romeo. You taxi to runway 8 right via Charlie, Romeo Tango, Romeo.
There's
Alpha,
another one of us.
Romeo
Look
Bravo,
at that.
FedEx 630 Heavy.
Yeah, it's a mouthful. FedEx 638 Heavy, full short taxi, Foxtrot for vehicle.
Roger, we'll hold short of Foxtrot, FedEx 630 heavy.
Ground Hawaiian 362 with Charlie right taxi.
Oh, last aircraft, that was Hawaiian 362. Verify.
Affirm.
I see now. Hawaiian 362. Full position.
362 left.
United 7 Mike Lima, runway 8 left, taxi via Zulu, Alpha, Romeo Bravo.
8 via Zulu Alpha Romeo Bravo, United 7 Mike Lima.
United 7 Mike Lima, hold short, taxi Lima.
Hold short Lima, United 7 Mike Lima.
Hawaiian 362, runway 8 left, taxi via Zulu, Alpha, Romeo Bravo, hold short, taxi Lima, you're calling United 23.
Zulu Alpha Romeo Bravo hold short of runway Lima, or taxiway Lima to runway 8 left, Hawaiian 362 with all United.
November 9 Bravo Sierra, to verify your taxi there.
Yeah, we're not taxi. We were having some emergence, but now we're fine.
Bravo Sierra, Roger. We have the heavy aircraft in front of you. Go first. So hold position for now until you know when to taxi.
Alright.
FedEx 638 heavy, continue taxi, please.
Roger, continue taxi, FedEx 630 heavy.
Hawaiian 214, stand by. I'm going to give you a crossing there. Roger.
Ground Tower 243 coming up on 8 left on Echo.
Tower 243, Honolulu ground, hold short runway 8 left.
Hold short of 8 left, Tower 243.
Hawaiian 214, cross runway 8 left, taxi via Delta, hold short of Alpha, please.
We'll cross 8 left, Delta, hold short of Alpha, Hawaiian 214.
Southwest 103 requesting pushing start.
Southwest 103, Honolulu ground, stand by. United 7 Mike Lima, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, United 7 Mike Lima.
Akane, good day.
Ground, good afternoon, this is Mark 10362, located at online by November.
Sorry, that was a little rough.
Attacking at the same speed as the shadow of that cloud. Hilarious.
Mark 103 Victor Heavy, located at runway 08 left by November.
Amrock, 10, or 103 Victor, Honolulu ground. Taxi to parking via the November Zulu, hold short taxiway.
By November, Zulu hold Zulu, Mark 103 Victor.
That's that Mike Lima, yeah, sorry, that was a freak.
No worries.
Hawaiian 382, contact Honolulu Tower, 1.12.
Over tower, Hawaiian 382.
Ground Delta 9326, request to send stop, please.
On airline 157, we're in outbound on the downwind for 8 left. We can turn whenever you're ready.
California Airlines 157, sorry, you able to enter a left base, runway 4 right, not 8 left.
4 right, okay. Let's see, okay, we'll head back to enter that 4 right approach, X-ray 157.
JetBlue 6613, contact HF approach 124.8, good day.
24-8 is taking air number 6613.
Southwest 554, Honolulu South.
Cabin crew, we're number 3 for departure. Please be seated for takeoff.
Brilliant. Southwest 554, fly heading 150.
Thank you for that, toilet inspector.
150, quick takeoff, 8 left, southwest 554.
Thank you.
Indeed.
California Airlines 157, sorry, I see you turning to the north. Are you able to enter left base from runway 4 right at the southern
Yeah, we're gonna come around for that. Right now we're just getting a little altitude so we can get back over the center of the airport there for runway 4 right. And we'll be going outbound on the left base for actually 157.
Honolulu Tower, Southwest 552, we'll look short 8 left, Romeo Bravo.
Monitor radar display.
Southwest 552, Honolulu
Go around. Wind shear ahead. Wind shear ahead. Wind shear ahead.
Line up and wait, Southwest 552.
Southwest 554, contact HCS approach 124.8, g'day.
What's Southwest 554 with you?
United 144, Honolulu Tower, continue approach. Southwest 554, runway 8 left, line up on correction, runway 8 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, Southwest 5. Honolulu Tower, confirm numbers for Southwest 552.
Affirm Southwest 552, 552, runway 8 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 8 left, Southwest 552.
Tower, November 39 Mount Sierra is holding on the way forward.
November 389 Bravo Sierra Honolulu Tower, hello. Continue holding short, I'll call you back.
Right.
Okay, takeoff checklist below line, seatbelt switches are in. Cabin crew is announced. Lights are on, radar is on, transponder is ready, and runway 8 left. Takeoff checks complete. Order flight set.
United 282 Honolulu Tower, you ready for departure?
I think you mean Hawaii.
I do mean Hawaii. Hawaii 282, are you ready for departure?
122 AFL.
Sure. United 144, runway 8 left, clear to land.
Tower, hello. FedEx 630, heavy with you holding Romeo Bravo 8. Correct me right.
Hello, Lockfist.
FedEx 638, runway 8 right, line up and wait.
8 right, line up and wait, FedEx 638, heavy.
California Airlines 157, runway 4 right, clear to land.
Okay, we'll keep it short. 4 right, clear land for X-ray 157.
Yes, dude's being cleared to land.
got missed. About 10 knot wind chill on him.
United 144, roger. Fly heading 180, maintain 5,000.
Honolulu Tower heading Giant 6283 Heavy is looking for 8 left.
6283 Heavy, roger.
Thanks, Window Seat.
Yeah, Southwest 552, still with you for now, or are we to departure?
United 144, contact HCF approach 118.3.
Yeah, Tower Southwest 552, over to approach. Honolulu Tower, Southwest 552, waiting for now, over to approach.
Southwest 552, that's what I sent you to approach. If I didn't, contact them 124.8, good day.
Roger, over to approach 124.8, Southwest 552. HCF departure, Southwest 552, wishing 5,000.
You're still on top.
Gotcha.
No worries. Good day, 5283, runway 8 left.
Clear to land 8 left.
Right, 6283, runway 8 left, clear to land.
8 left, clear to land, Giant 6283 Heavy.
There he is.
Tower United Air Hawaiian 541, Burley 48.
California 157, vacate right when able, contact ground point 9er.
Over to ground point 9er for X-ray 157, thanks for the...
Hawaiian 541, Honolulu Tower, are you able to land 4 right, hold short 8 left with 6,000 feet available?
Negative 1541.
Hawaiian 541, roger, approach. Load 6283, vacate left when able, contact ground point 9er.
Left when able, ground point 9er, Giant 6283 Heavy.
Hawaiian
Tower, November
337,
wondering how long
right,
the delay will be.
Fine. Hawaiian 541, runway 4 right, clear to land.
4 right, clear to land, 1541.
Tower, November 33 Charlie 7, wondering how long the delay will be for me to get out of here.
So is that November 389 Bravo Sierra?
Negative,
Hey,
November
Rockland.
33 Charlie 7.
November 33 Charlie 7, be one more aircraft landing, 4 right.
Roger, one more aircraft landing.
Honolulu Tower, Hawaiian 362, engine 193, right? Correction, 8 left.
Hawaiian 362, Honolulu Tower, roger. November 33 Charlie 7, runway 4 right, line up away.
Line of way 3 Charlie 7.
Tower 7560, 9 dB for him.
Southwest 560, Honolulu Tower, continue approach.
Continue approach 7560.
Hawaiian 541, vacate left when able, contact ground point 9er.
Ground point 9, Hawaiian 541.
Hawaiian 541, you cross 8, correction, cross 4 left.
Cross 4 left and go to ground, Hawaiian 541.
Hawaiian 282, runway 8 left, line up and wing.
8 left, line up, light, 32.
November 33, Charlie 7, on course departure, runway 4 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff on course partner. 3 Charlie 7.
Southwest 560, clear on.
Southwest 560, able to land 4 right, hold short 8 left with 6,000 feet available.
Unable, Southwest 560.
Southwest 560, roger, continue approach.
Okay, we'll continue Southwest 560.
Two behind us is about to go around. Dang.
Southwest 560, my apologies, go around, fly heading 180, maintain 5,000.
180 heading 5,000, Southwest 560.
My apologies again.
United Flight 267 with you.
Wasn't that the guy that just got told to go around? Landed anyway, alright. Cool.
Tower, November 90 miles here, ready to go.
Go around, alright, we're going around. Touchdown.
Is that traffic offer Love 7560?
No, that was November 90 miles here, that was me.
What's going on here?
Southwest 550, everyone's traffic at your 11 o'clock, 2 miles, report traffic and stuff.
That's what's going on there.
Now I can't see him, Southwest 560.
Southwest 560, roger, 1,000 feet below, contact HF approach 118.3. Sorry again for the go around.
Southwest 560, 1183.
Honolulu Tower, United 1035 on a half-mile final for ILS, runway 4 right.
United 1035, runway 4 right, clear to land.
We'll land 4 right, United 1035.
November 33, Charlie 7, you're leaving the Honolulu Bravo airspace. Squawk and maintain VFR, frequency change approved. Good day.
Frequency change approved, and I will get squawk. Good day.
Yeah. November 389 Bravo Sierra, you ready for departure?
Hey, it's not right, on the pressure, 90 miles here.
November 389 Bravo Sierra, my apologies, you have to wait a bit longer. Break, Hawaiian 282. Fly heading 150.
wind 08019, gust 24, runway 8 left, clear for takeoff.
Heading 1508 left, clear for takeoff, Hawaiian 22.
United 1035, are you able to land 4 right, hold short, 8 left with 6,000 feet available?
Yes, we'll hold short of
Take a thrust set.
Or right.
Roger, thank you.
80 knots. B1 rotate. Gear up.
United 144 Heavy, left.
United 144 Heavy, runway 8 left, clear to land.
For land 8 left, United 144 Heavy.
Heading 150.
Stabilizer motion.
Contact HF approach 124.8, good day.
Approach 282.
Approach on 118.3, good day.
118.3, good day, 131.
Stabilizer motion. Stabilizer motion.
Right departure, Hawaiian 282, heading 150.
Hawaiian 282, ATF departure, good evening. Radar contact 3000, climb and maintain 15,000.
I maintain 15,000, Hawaiian 282. $15 set, and we'll go auto flight. Indeed, centre line. I mean, at one point when you hit all of your leg to the right, you can't move it anymore because you're on the stop and it's still going to the left, then you just put some brake in. Full power and brakes at the same time. That's fun stuff. Flaps. Flap 0. Starts to track.
Southwest 174, you can proceed direct to Alana if you're able.
Okay, after takeoff, landing gear up, flaps and sights are up retracted, flap takeoff to stow, spoilers disarm.
At 6,000,
Hydro up, transfer pumps off.
Line 282, proceed direct Malacca. Line 282, proceed direct Malachi. Thank you, those.
Direct to Malachi, Hawaiian 282.
Approach United, sound like my time is 3,000, 5,000.
United 7, Mike Lima, HCF departure radar contact 3,500, climb and maintain 15,000.
15,000, United, sound like
Stabilizer motion. Stabilizer motion.
Approach line 223 with you.
Seatbelt signs.
Line 223, HCF approach. Good evening, expect vectors, island Yankee 4 right approach. The Honolulu altimeter 2999.
Vectors for ILS Yankee for right approach, Hawaiian 223.
Approach hello, FedEx 630 heavy with you climbing 2,600.
United 7 Mike Lima.
Bloodline. Seatbelt signs are off, landing lights are off, and altimeter set.
FedEx 638 heavy HCF departure, good evening. Radar contact 3000, climb and maintain 1550,000.
Roger, climb and maintain 15,000, FedEx 638 heavy.
Flight 282, pleasure having you. HCF center 124.1 today.
124.1, Hawaiian 286. There's that volcano that's in the thumbnail, right there.
Altitude.
Hawaiian 22, must have got the wrong procedure, say it again.
Hawaiian 282, know where you're stuck. 124.1, 24.1.
24.1, thanks. ATF control, Hawaiian 282, flight level, so again, 15,000.
Hawaiian 282, HF center, welcome aboard, climb and maintain flight level 190.
I'm saying flight level 190, Hawaiian 282.
Hawaiian 290, 170,000.
Center United 7 Mike Lima Aloha, climbing to 11,900 for 15,000.
Hawaiian 290 HS center, welcome aboard. United 7 Mike Lima HS center, climb and maintain 17,000.
17,000 United 7 Mike Lima.
And that's altimeters, after takeoff checks are complete. Righty, let's have a listen to the ATIS down there at 126.4.
Runway 21, departing runway 26, ILS and visual approaches are used. Advise on initial contact, you have information, Tango.
Altitude.
2353, Zulu, wind 090 at 8 knots, visibility 10 second miles, view flight to 3,100, overcast 5,500, temperature 28, dew point 19, altimeter 2002. Landing runway 26 and runway 21, departing runway 26, ILS and visual approaches are used. Advise on initial contact, you have information, Tango. Kilo 8 information, Tango, sir, 2353, Zulu, wind 090 at 8 knots, visibility 10 second miles, view flight to 3,100, overcast 5,500, temperature 2.
Level 190. Okay, I'll be full flapped with the approach speed 129. There are no stars, but they were talking about ILS runway 26. Insert that in.
HES Center, FedEx 638 heavy with you, climbing 12,000 for 150.
FedEx 638 HS center, welcome aboard, climb and maintain flight level 370.
Climb and maintain 370, FedEx 638 heavy.
Line 290 traffic, 12 o'clock, 5 miles. It's a heavy ND11, climbing through 12,000. Line 290, maintain visual separation with the traffic.
290.
Flying 290, contact Honolulu Center, 119.3.
290.
FedEx 638, clear direct clutch.
Clear direct clutch, FedEx 638 Heavy.
Cool, so that's a full procedure turn if we need it. We'll probably get vectors about, yeah, straight in over the ITO, Hilo VOR, outbound to Waikik. Into the procedure turn 304 inbound to CFLSP. And then straight down the ILS. Intercept altitude is 1800. Minimums is 288. Ground altitude 37.
Qantas 7554, contact Honolulu approach 124.8.
124.8, Qantas 7554 west.
Good on Hawaii, bunch of volcanoes sticking out of the Pacific Ocean. Yes, that dude has a fish tank instead of a microphone.
Center Hawaiian 362, 1000 for 15,000.
Pretty much, Lachlan. It's American New Zealand.
362 ACF Center, welcome aboard, climb and maintain follow 190.
Even the people, the natives, Hawaiians look like Maoris.
Hawaiian 282, contact HCF Center 126.0.
126.2, Hawaiian 282. ATF Center, Hawaiian 282, flight level 190. Cinema 26.0, not 2. ATF Center, Hawaiian 282, flight level 190.
Hawaiian 282, HCF Center, Roger.
Honolulu Center, 269 Tango Bravo, we're going to descend to 3,500.
November 9 Tango Bravo, descend to 3,500.
Thank you, sir.
Bit of speed on.
ATF Center, South 552, vacating flight level 1900.
South 552, roger. Hawaiian 9726, contact center 119.3.
19.3, Hawaiian 9726, good day.
Honolulu Center, Center 291 Victor Hotel, cancelling flight follow.
November 291 Victor Hotel, roger. Radar services terminated and frequency change approved. See you.
Frequency change approved. Thank you very much for the ActiveSky. Have a good evening, sir.
November 9 Tango Bravo, turn left heading 270. Traffic is 9 o'clock and 5 miles. A 737 descending out of 3,000.
270, and I have the traffic on TCAS. I'm still a little bit in and out of the clouds here.
Southwest 554, you're 2 miles from Becky, cleared ILS, runway 17 Kona.
I was about to call the field, but we can do the visual of the ILS, whichever we want.
Your choice, Southwest 554, thanks, cleared visual approach, runway 17 Kona.
Quick visual 17 Kona, Southwest 554.
Southwest 554, contact Kona Tower on 120.3.
120.3, Southwest 554, good night.
November 9 Tango Bravo, then traffic now 12 o'clock, 6 miles, descending out of 3,307.37, caution wind turbulence.
We'll keep an eye out for the wake turbulence, Tango Bravo.
November 9 Tango Bravo, roger, and verify you do have the traffic in sight.
Just on TCAS, I still have the clouds.
9 Tango Bravo, roger, Southwest 552, contact Kilo approach on 119.7.
Kilo approach 119.7, Southwest 552.
American 7, contact center 119.3.
19.3, Mark, have a good day.
See you.
Calculating data and briefing has been completed. NVA has been set, runway 290. FMS is set, ready. And that's descent checklist up to line.
November 9 Tango Bravo, make straight in runway 17 and contact Kona Tower on 120.3.
Alright, straight in runway 17 and over to Tower 9 Tango Bravo. Thanks for the UTC.
Hawaiian 282, cross Paris at 11,000, the helo altimeter 3002.
So again, the altitude for Paris?
Cross Paris at 11,000 for Hawaiian 282.
Cross Paris at 11,000 and altimeter 3002, Hawaiian 282.
United 7 Mike Lima, cross Vecchi at 3,000, Dakota altimeter 2996.
Okay, Vecchi at, you said 3,000? 299, United 7 Mike.
United 7 Mike Lima, read back correct.
HF1706 Heavy, climbing
short flight, but not short wait.
And we're direct to Kona Airport.
Started then.
Delta 1706 HCF Center, roger. Delta 1706, what's the nature of your emergency? Information wasn't passed along from the previous controller.
Right now we're pretty much just zero fuel for Delta 1706, so we're just trying to climb as high as we can so we can do a glide path down.
Okay, your minimum fuel right now, understand that for Delta 1706. And your stage, you're climbing for which altitude?
Pretty much as high as we can go until our engine gets out so we can get a good glide path down.
Oh, it's that bad, okay.
Yeah, it's that bad.
Hit some unexpected headwinds along the way, eh?
It was a mix of that and the midway diversion that kind of cost me about 100 extra miles.
Oh, that's not fun. Center Alaska 606, 4,300 climbing 5, runway heading. Alaska 606 HCF Center, roger, ident the Kona altimeter 2996.
Yep, for the real scenery certainly is amazing.
Ident 606. HCF Hawaiian 362 199. Hawaiian 362 HCF Center. Alaska 606, radar contact 5,000 to Kona Airport, turn right heading 360, climb and maintain 16,000. Right 360 up to 16,000, Alaska 606.
Let's pop the Seatbelt signs. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Captain speaking from the flight deck.
Kilo approach on 119.7.
119.7, Hawaiian 282. We'll be going to descend into Hilo at the stage, and we do anticipate arriving in about 10 to 15 minutes. Cabin crew, please prepare the aircraft for the arrival. Hilo approach, Hawaiian 282 is descending at 11,000, leaving 18, and information takeout. Yes. Hilo approach, Hawaiian 282.
Southwest 552, turn right 230, clear to join the localizer for the LS runway 26, report established.
Right 230, join the ILS 26 localizer and report established, Southwest 552.
Hawaiian 282, good afternoon sir, Hilo approach. And continue your descent 3000.
Continue descent 3000, Hawaiian 282.
And Hawaiian 282, any preference on an approach today, sir?
Hawaiian 282, and ILS or anything else, that's it.
Not a problem at all, sir. You can expect radar vectors for the ILS runway 26, Hilo altimeter 3002, this time fly heading 130.
Heading 130 and ILS runway 26, Hawaiian 282. 130 set. Altimeter 3002.
And Southwest 552, get you switched over to Honolulu Tower, Hilo Tower now on 118.1. Have a great day, sir.
Capital line. Seatbelt switches are on. Altimeter set. Hydraulics pumps back on. That's dropped the gear.
Tower, Southwest 552, inbound ILS.
And zero lights set.
Southwest 552, you're still with me, sir. Over to 118.1.
Roger, 118.1, Southwest 552.
Hilo, good afternoon. TBM 900 Tango Yankee out of Hilo, 2,000 feet, climbing 4,500 VFR around the south tip of the island Tacona.
November 900 Tango Yankee, good afternoon, sir. Hilo will approach radar contact. Maintain VFR, and you're looking for flight following, sir?
Yep, we will do the return.
Following, maintain VFR, 0 Tango Yankee.
Yeah, not a problem, sir. Resume on navigation.
On navigation, thanks.
Nice one, Brad. We'll aim for the devil's number. 666 feet. Yes, do recalibrate it. You should be able to get down to about 26 N1. Unless you're talking about the 737 on PMDG, in which case you might be looking at an idle, a flight idle, which is higher than ground idle. Either recalibrate it or use FSU OVC. One of those should work. Big chunky mountains sticking out of the clouds there. All these cinder cones coming out of the top. Speed 240. Okay, idle clamp. Indeed, where is the Q300? Didn't know that. They've got the really old one, but you can't really buy it anymore. It's only for FSX. They have been developing a 300 for P3D, but they've been developing it for 10 years, so who knows when it'll be, if it'll be ready. Last update that they had was 2015, so.
You approach Southwest 552 back with you.
Southwest 552, roger, sir, radar contact, maintain 4,000 please, and fly heading 080.
Roger, 4,000, 080, Southwest 552.
Southwest 552, want a visual approach this time around, you want the ILS again?
We'll take the visual this time, Southwest 552.
Roger that, sir.
Seat the crew. Cabin crew, please be seated for landing.
November 900 Tango Yankee, sir, you're going to be leaving my airspace shortly, sir. Do you still want flight following the center?
Yeah, sure, we'll take that, 0 Tango Yankee.
November 900 Tango Yankee, roger that, sir. Contact Honolulu Center 126.0. Have a great day.
126.0, many thanks, 0 Tango Yankee.
Line 282, turn left 110, vectors for traffic.
Left heading 110, Hawaiian 282.
Southwest 552, descend and maintain 2,500.
Yeah, the 2.5, Southwest 552.
Approach hello again, Cirrus 501 Kilo November, heading 050, VFR flight following to Kona.
November 501 Kilo November, hello again, sir. Radar contact, maintain VFR at or above 3,500 and resume on navigation.
VFR at or above 3,500, resume on nav, 1 November.
Southwest 552, turn right 130.
Right, 130, Southwest 552.
We could get our sights out. Sights extension speed's 280. But we're still descending, and we're going in behind those aircraft behind us there. So it's pushing us all the way out here.
Southwest 552, the airport's at your 2 o'clock, 6 miles, call the field in sight.
Southwest 552, field in sight.
Southwest 552, cleared visual approach, runway 26, over the tower now, level 18.1.
Clear visual 26 over the tower, 1181, Southwest 552.
So, Hawaiian 282, turn right 160.
Right heading 160, Hawaiian 282.
Approach Hawaiian 362, you're sending right out through 11,000 information.
Hawaiian 362, aloha to you too, sir. Thank you for reporting uniform, send and maintain 3,000.
3,000,
And Hawaiian 362, any preference for approach today, sir?
Stabilizer motion.
Yes, not a problem at all, sir. Hawaiian 362, you can expect radar vectors to the visual approach, runway 26, and the helo altimeter is 3001.
01, we'll expect the visual 26, 1362.
Cool, speed 220, just to slow it down a little bit.
Hawaiian 362 at this time, sir, turn fly heading 130.
Start to extend.
130 on the heading 132.
Flat 13.
Flight 282, turn right 230, clear to join the localizer for the island, runway 26. And maintain 2,000 until established.
Heading 230, cleared us approach runway 26 and down to 2,000 until established. Hawaiian 282.
And Flight 282, sir, you'll be number 2 on the approach. You're following a Boeing 737, 3 mile final.
Give us traffic 282.
Hello, Trent.
Okay.
Stabilizer motion.
Number 2 on the approach, we'll reduce it down to 200 knots.
Flight.
Okay, check that missed approach procedure.
Flight 282, did you copy that, sir?
282 negative.
Flight 282
Altitude.
over to Helo Tower 118.1. Have a great day, sir.
8.1 Hawaiian 282.
No, sir, Hawaiian 281.
My bad, Hawaiian 281's, there's a 282 on final. Say again?
Okay.
I got you, you're number 2 for departure.
Yep.
Heading 002. On the mist, set. Tower Hawaiian 282, established runway 26.
Hawaiian 282, continue approach.
Into the approach, 22. Speed 170. Flap 18.
Southwest 552, exit left to enable and...
Flaps 25.
Landing gear.
Livery level 752.
Landing gear.
Down 3 green, flat 25. And speed managed. Landing checklist. Letting get down 3 green, spoilers are armed, flaps not yet set, water brakes not installed, AID set for go around. Flaps 40. Flaps 40 set. And my aircraft.
Autopilot. $1,000.
Southwest 552, runway 26 vacated.
Southwest 552, contact Hilo, ground 119, correction 1219er.
Ground 12149er, Southwest 552.
Ready to go to go?
$500.
Stable.
$400.
Ryan 282, just checking with Cleveland.
Approaching minimum.
Flying 282, yes sir, winds 110 at 6, runway 26 on the line.
300.
122.
Minimums.
Continue.
200. 100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, 5.
$132.
And Hawaiian 282, welcome to Hilo, exit left to enable contact ground point 9er.
Ground point 9er, 282. Damn, it would have been nice to be there. Oh well. Next. Spoiler, disarmed.
And Southwest 765, I do apologize for the wait. On departure, flight heading 050, wind 110 at 6, runway 26, clear for takeoff.
Look at that itty bitty Cessna thing.
And no worries, we'll fly heading
Is that even a Cessna? I think it's a Tabra.
Runway 26, Southwest 765.
No, it is a Cessna. Like a Cessna 150. Maybe even earlier than that. Radar off.
Last aircraft calling here, coming in really loud and you're inaudible. I can't understand what you're saying, sir.
Grand Hawaiian 282, vacated 26.
Hawaiian 282, welcome to Hilo. Attached to the terminal by Alpha Echo.
Alpha and Echo to terminal, Hawaiian 282. Happy start.
Southwest 172, copy.
Last aircraft calling, state call sign.
Got some rudder trim.
Slats.
Alright, Hilo ground, level 3369, requesting airport clearance to Honolulu.
Delta 3369, Hilo ground. Clear to Honolulu via the Paris 4 departure. Paris transition, then as filed. Maintain 5,000. Expect flight level 24010 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 119.7, squawk 7110.
Alright, departure is at Paris 4 to Paris, departure. 5,000, and then expect 24,000 after flight level 240, 5 minutes after departure. Departure will be on 119.7 and squawk 7110.
And Delta 3369, you'll expect 24010 minutes after departure, 10 minutes.
Pressure flight level 24010 minutes after departure, thank you.
Delta 3369, readback is correct. The heel altimeter is 3001. Advise on the taxi, and you'll be expecting 26.
Alright, I'll expect 26, and I'll advise on the ready taxi, Delta 3369.
Southwest 174, is this any better?
Beep, yep, 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 yep.
Yeah, your mic's a bit muffled, but I can kind of hear you.
Sounds like that dude that was flying with Lando Calrissian on the Death Star run. Yep, 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 yep.
Southwest 174, I have found a Honolulu.
Southwest 174, I can hear you much better now. You're cleared to Honolulu via the Paris 4 departure. Paris transition, then as filed, maintain 5,000. Expect flight level 26010 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is 119.7, squawk 7161. Sorry about the misunderstanding.
Signing from that 7-1.
4 departure Paris, then as filed, 5,000, 26010, 119.7, 7161. So Southwest 174, network.
Southwest 174, readback is correct. Expect runway 26 for departure.
Southwest 174, I guess the readback is correct. Assuming that you said... What is with that microphone?
This is 7643 Golf. Do you want us to head on over to tower?
Someone buy that kid a new microphone.
November 206 Romeo X-ray. Yeah, sorry about that. Contact Kilo Tower 118.1.
Tower 118.1, 6 Romeo X-ray, but I'm not the last guy who asked, so.
That was 7643 Golf.
Oh, I'm so sorry about that. So backed up right now. November 764 Golf. You can contact Holland Tower 118.1. Sorry about the confusion.
No worries, we'll head on over for tower for 7643 Golf. Thanks, have a good day.
You too.
Ground 70236 Niner X-ray, ready to copy for clearance.
Last aircraft calling, you're coming in really loud. That was November 2369 X-ray?
No, November 2369er X-ray.
November 2369er X-ray. Heel ground, you're clear to Papa Hotel, November Golf via the Paris 4 departure. Paris transition, then it's filed.
Number 3 it is.
5,000. Expect 8,000 in 10. Departure is...
Oh, it is 3.
9.7,
Okay.
Block 7162.
So it is. Cool. Actually went to 3 and we had picked 3 already. Fluke.
Ground line 362, clear runway 26 on Alpha. Could I just go terminal?
Hawaiian 362, welcome to Hilo. Taxi to terminal via Alpha, cross runway 21 at Alpha.
Alpha cross 21 at Alpha, Hawaiian 362. Good night.
And Hawaiian 362, sorry about that, Alpha then Echo to the terminal.
Alpha, Echo, and I confirm clear cross 21.
Affirmative, you're clear to cross runway 21 at Alpha.
5363, thanks.
And ground 369 sorry about that. Clear to the Papa Twin November Gulf Airport for departure, Paris transition. Then maintain 5,000, then 8,000 in 1 minutes. Departure frequency 119.7. And can you repeat the squawk code for me, please?
The squawk code is 7162.
Here on the bus. Jetway time. Cool. Get my crew to some does. Alright, I'm gonna go and hit the can and I'll turn the airplane around. See you guys in a couple of minutes. Well, we're returning. Hawaiian 281, new page. Alrighty, let's start that iris alignment. Still on that. Good stuff. How much fuel do we need? We're after 12,132. Cool. Set. And it looks like we have a few less passengers this time around. Alright, flight plan. Let's reset all this stuff. So from Hilo, PHTO to PHNL. Initializing IRS, logging in with the new call sign. Error, connecting to voice. Error, connecting to voice. Post, call server denied, request, call sign in use. Huh. Really? So I've just filed a flight plan for someone else. Great. Try 23. Between the time that I file the flight plan and connecting. Intriguing. 23 it is. Ah, the International Space Station is flying overhead. PHTO. It's got to be flight level 220. Inbound phone call from the mum. Yellow. Yeah, I know. Alright, ITO. And there's a flight plan RTO Okla to 16 LNY. Let's go there, that's 126 well. Yep.
Airlines information uniform observed 0053 Zulu, winds 100 at 6 knots, visibility 10 statute miles, broken at 6,000, temperature at 290.18, altimeter 3001. Landing runway 26 and runway 21, departing runway 26, ILS, and visual approaches in use, advised on the next contact with uniform. Kilo Airlines information uniform observed 0053 Zulu, winds 100 at 6 knots, visibility 10 statute miles, broken at 6,000, temperature at 290.18, altimeter 3001. Landing runway 26 and runway 21, departing runway 26, ILS, and visual approaches in use, advised on the next contact with uniform. Kilo Airlines information uniform observed 0053 Zulu, winds 100 at 6 knots, visibility 10 statute miles, broken at 6,000, temperature at 290.18, altimeter 3001. Landing runway 26 and runway 21, departing runway 26, ILS, and visual approaches in use, advised on the next contact with uniform. Kilo Airlines information uniform observed 0053 Zulu, winds 100 at 6 knots, visibility 10 statute miles, broken at 6,000, temperature at 290.18, altimeter 3001. Landing runway 26.
Ground Cessna 5310 Hotel, looking to enter the pattern here.
Number 5310 Hotel, Kilo Grand,
Glide slope. Pull up.
November
Terrain, terrain. Pull up.
Yeah, go ahead.
November 5310 Hotel.
Cargo smoke.
Maintain VFR. Expect runway 26. Right close traffic is through. Squawk 7116.
7116, ready to taxi or 5310 Hotel.
November 5310 Hotel, runway 26, taxi via Charlie Alpha, cross runway 21 at Alpha.
Charlie Alpha, cross 21 on Alpha, Cessna 5310 Hotel.
Leave the packs on until we're about to push. Grand Hawaiian 283 requesting clearance to Honolulu. Did I say Hawaiian 283 or Jetstar?
Hawaiian 283, 0 grand, 25. Line 283, have your plane's advisor ready to copy.
123, ready to copy.
Line 283, you're cleared to Honolulu, radar vectors to the Victor 22 airway, and as filed. Maintain 5,000, expect flight level 220, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is 119.7, squawk 710.
Get to Honolulu via the vectors to Victor 22 airway, initial climb 5,000, squawk code 7106, Hawaiian 283.
Line 283, readback is correct, heel altimeter is 3001. Expect runway 26 for departure, altimeter is 3001, advising expect.
123, welcome. Next, set. Okay, it's radar vectors to Ocala, essentially. All right. Corporate prep. Keep engine cover still with us. Maintenance log checked. Status page checked. Smoke test is done. Hydraulic panel is set. Electrical panel is set. Air panel is set. Ice protection not required. Fuel. Showing fuel 12.3. Exterior lights are set for now.
Ground level 244 to the ground.
Seatbelt signs are on.
Aloha 244, taxi to the ramp via
Iris is set.
Alpha Echo.
Instrument set 5,000 and altimeter 3002. They said 01, didn't they? Flight instruments are set. Engine fire test has been completed on the previous flight. IRS is set for taxi. Takeoff warning system check.
Slats. Flaps.
BMA. Mount Isa is like Bathurst. Contact CTAF. So contact Centre for your IFR clearance, and then you contact CTAF to advise taxi and takeoff, and then you go back to the centre frequency. It's because Mount Isa never has a tower, ever. Opening hours 000 to 000. Tower frequency doesn't exist, and there's no physical tower on the airport. Okay, oxygen masks. Good to go. Now it's corporate prep to the line, chips, papers. Alright. Make an announcement. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Captain speaking from the flight deck. Welcome aboard Hawaiian Airlines 283 service to Honolulu. We do welcome you on board our Boeing 717. Hope you enjoy the flight. Flight time today is about 40 minutes. We'll be on the way shortly, and then we'll be heading out to runway 26, making a couple of right-hand turns and making our way up past the islands up to Honolulu. We'll be cruising at an altitude of 22,000 feet. Cabin crew is about to come through the airplane with some safety messages, so I do ask that you pay them your full attention. Thanks for flying with us on Hawaiian Airlines. I hope you enjoy the flight. Cabin crew, please prepare the aircraft for departure. Okay, AP's running. Tower was 1197. Approach 1197, sorry. Set. Tower's 1181.
5310 Hotel, contact Kilo Tower 118.1. Have a great flight.
Set the taxi. Checklist per line. Papers are on board. Fuel quantity has been checked. FMS is set. Fast will be 13 for departure. Stab trim will be 1.7.
Kilo ground, ready for taxi.
Last aircraft calling you, cutting out, I'm guessing Southwest 175.
Affirm, Southwest 175.
Southwest 175.
2.4.
Runway 26, taxi via Foxtrot, Alpha.
Set.
26 via Foxtrot, Alpha, Southwest 175.
Okay, takeoff briefing is complete. Mobiles set. And let's grab our chart for departure. Diverse vector area. Bunch of writing that we don't need to look at. We're getting vectors. After departure we need to essentially make a fairly sharp turn. If it's runway 26 it'll be a right hand turn to 045 and then we'll be vectored out towards the airway. If it's the other runway it's a left hand turn up to Hilo. And we're clear to push. Full start checklist. Dispatch FMS weight has been set and verified. V speeds are set. Doors, windows and sides are closed and we'll contact them for the arming. Hydraulic pumps. Transfer is on. Auxiliary is in. Isolation switches. Set and off. Beacon light is on. And park and brake. Push back and nose to the left.
Either Grand Hawaiian 342, vacate Bravo.
Hawaiian 342.
Hello, Captain. We're ready for pushback.
Alpha Echo, Terminal Hawaiian 342.
Hey, Grand, we're ready for push.
Locking gear.
Cabin crew, arm doors.
Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted. Release parking brakes.
Released.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Right, good to start. We'll start the left side. Doesn't like us, we'll start the right side. Set to run. Is closed. That's definitely in the closed position. Ah, the bleed's not off. There we are. Cool.
Set parking brakes.
Back brakes set.
Waiting your confirmation for good engine start.
To the ground, to the outside of Alpha, clear, clear, left on Echo, taxi to the ground.
Unlocking gear.
Alpha Charlie crossing 2 at Alpha.
Delta 3369, ready to taxi. Ready to taxi.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
Go. Flaps 13.
Thank you very much.
Foxtrot Alpha, Delta 266, runway 26, Delta 3369, my fault.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Wave off. Okay, I'll start checklist. External power is off, hydraulic pumps are set, isolation switches are good, anti-ice is not required, air data switch is on, transponder TCAS. That's not that one, it's this one. Okay. And ground equipment is removed. Okay, flaps are set, spoilers are armed, flight controls checked, brake temperatures are green, FCP is set for takeoff and takeoff data and briefing is completed. Let's head on out. Ground Hawaiian 283, ready for taxi, information uniform.
Flight 283, thank you for having uniform. Runway 26, taxi via Foxtrot Alpha.
Foxtrot Alpha, runway 26, Hawaiian 283. Atlanta Legacy Concorde, they're both pretty fast. Ha 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 ha. I know, 319, look at that.
Monitor radar display. Go around. Wind shear ahead. Wind shear ahead. Wind shear ahead.
We'll have to wait for these three dudes. With any luck, it won't be as long of a wait as it was in Honolulu. Three.
Flying 283, contact Kilo Tower, 119.7, have a great flight, sir.
Hotel, Hawaiian 23. 1181. That sounds like a request to go faster. There's no point because there's still 3 aircraft in front of us.
And November.
Yeah, that was at Hawaii, at Fiji. For the back return, back taxi at V1.
Yeah, I was testing something and it didn't work. And Delta 3571, contact approach on 11907.
Over to 19.7, appreciate it, Delta 3571.
See ya. And November 5310 Hotel, on departure, make right close traffic, maintain VFR out below 1,500, report midfield downwind, wind 080 at 9 runway 26, lift takeoff.
26, over takeoff, right close traffic, VFR out below 1,500, lower report midfield downwind, that's the 10.
Taxi over the 20 knots. Radiator. Dude, this is a jet. That thing might have a radiator, but this one doesn't.
Kilo Tower, United 7, Mike Lima, ILS 26.
United 7, Mike Lima, Hilo approach, other Hilo Tower, continue approach.
Continue approach, United 7, Mike Lima.
Gotta love the angry puppy.
Southwest 175, Hilo Tower.
Look at what happens when we move the yoke.
Affirm, South 135.
Just the little tabs move up and down.
Thank you.
Same thing with this. Although you do have the spoilers come out.
Hilo Tower is also 36.5 counter southwest.
Alright, I see it. Just, I'll get you out when I can.
Tower 102, can I get a wind check?
10 Hotel, winds are 080 at 9er.
Interesting, ActiveSky is throwing me all over the place right now.
Interesting indeed. Southwest 175 on departure, fly heading 360, wind 080 at 9er, runway 26, clear for takeoff. No delay, please.
Departure 360, 26, clear for takeoff, no delay, Southwest 175.
That's a good question. We tried to log in as 8281. That was the intended call sign. But it was taken, so 283 it is.
United 7, Mike Lima, I'm going to be getting your landing clearance in a bit late, but just continue the approach unless I say anything different.
Continue approach, right? Landing clearance, United 7, Mike Lima.
Tell midfield down.
10 Hotel, extend your downwind for traffic on final.
Alright, we'll extend just 10 Hotel. If we see that traffic, then.
Okay, cool. Just still extend your downwind. United 7, Mike Lima, wind 080 at 9er, runway 26, clear to land.
26, clear to land, United 7, Mike Lima.
Southwest 175, contact Kilo approach 119.7.
Kilo approach 119.7, Southwest 175, thanks.
You too.
Yeah, we'll try to. Gotta love these rudder pedals. That'll probably be the next hardware thing that I change, because at the moment I'm just holding the pedals slightly to the right. It's like, here's a slight smooth application. Right. If I just hold it about maybe halfway to the right, that happens. I'm just like still legs.
United 7, Mike Lima, welcome to Hilo, exit left.
Whereas on the left hand side, that happens.
Okay, left one able, contact United 7, Mike Lima. Thanks for the ADC, we'll see you next time, and it's Mike Lima. Mahalo.
Mahalo, yep. And Delta 3369 departure, fly heading 050, wind 080 at 9er, runway 23, click takeoff.
Alright, 050 on the heading, and clear for takeoff, 126, Delta 3369.
Cabin crew, we're number 2 for takeoff. Please be seated for departure. "717 does not have an auto brake." There, right there. There's the auto brake. You automatically push them forwards with your feet. Auto flight set. There he goes.
And Delta 3369, contact first 119.7.
There, 119.7 for Delta 3369, thank you.
Right, the trim's right in the middle. Full takeoff checklist, runway full length, EAD set, cabin is seated, landing lights are on, radar is on, and transponder set. Checklist complete.
Flying 283 on departure, fly heading 050 at 9er, 6 foot.
Is that again the heading after departure?
That was a heading of 050.
Heading 050 after departure, runway 26 clear for takeoff, Hawaiian 283. 50 set. Brakes are off, out we go. Thrusts 50 stable. Take a thrust set. $18. V1, rotate. Positive 8, gear up.
Stabilizer motion. Stabilizer motion.
Zero 507.
Stabilizer motion. Stabilizer motion. Stabilizer motion.
And Hawaiian 283, contact approach 119.7.
119.7, Hawaiian 283. Departure Hawaiian 283, climbing 5,000, leaving 2,000, second 3,000.
Hawaiian 283, good afternoon, sir. Hilo approach, radar contact at stated altitude. Continue climb 16,000.
Climb 16,000, Hawaiian 283.
Bus 297, contact Kilo Tower 118.1. Thanks for your traffic here today, sir. Have a great rest of the evening.
170, flat retract.
Stabilizer motion.
Thank you, sir.
Georgia Dots.
3369, contact Honolulu Center now on 126.0.
Retract.
Thanks for your traffic with us today, sir. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Aloha.
Alright, aloha, and over 126.0, double 3369.
Checklist.
Flight 283, turn left 310, direct Ocala.
Heading 310, direct Ocala, 123.
Stabilizer motion.
After takeoff checks, landing gear up, flaps and slats are retracted, slats selected to stow. Spoilers disarmed, hydraulics set. Airborne, landing lights retract. Update year 717. The flashing black screen has been an issue with previous updates. As I said before, anytime that I move my right rudder, I get this kind of thing going on. I move my rudder right, like that, with my feet going slightly right. If I hold it like that, what you see on the screen is this. So I actually can't use my right rudder properly. Looks something like this. Yeah, sensors are joking, so I probably need to open it up and clean in there. So I can usually keep it straight till about 80 knots because I'm using my steering tiller, but after 80 knots,
283, contact
steering tiller
Honolulu
doesn't matter.
Center now, 126.0. Thanks for your traffic coming and joining us with the event today, sir. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Aloha.
126.0, aloha, 123. ATF Center, Hawaiian 283, climbing 16,000, leaving 14.
Flight 283, HCF Center, roger, climb and maintain flight level 220.
Level 220, Hawaiian 283. We got to get a nav mode when we went direct.
Southwest 175, contact the center 119.3, adios.
Overdue 119.3, Southwest 175, thanks.
Look at that beautiful
Delta
island.
3369, what's the best forward speed you can give me?
Yeah, that's a good question. What would you like?
Can you do 330?
I can probably do 230, so we won't be going that high.
Okay, roger, Delta 3369, maintain 330 knots or better if unable, advise.
Alright, I'll give you 330. If I can do better, then I'll do better, and I'll let you know.
Thanks, appreciate it. Hawaiian
Yeah, I saw that.
283, flight heading 340, vectors for traffic do not exceed 300 knots for space.
Heading 340, Hawaiian 283.
Hawaiian 195, clear direct line 9 and the Julie 5 arrival, thanks for the help.
Direct line 9 and the Julie 5, Hawaiian 195.
Southwest 175, contact the center on 119.3, see ya.
Let's get a 280.
Altitude.
Don't last for assistance, further go.
There were 7643 Golf Center, go ahead.
I just want to give a bit of transmission.
Oh, no, sir, you're doing great, and you can actually contact the center now on 119.3, see ya.
I heard it's 119.3 handover, and I didn't know if I missed it. All right, we'll head over there now for 43 Golf. Thanks. Have a good day. See ya.
Signs off.
Hawaiian 283, I'm going to keep you on this vector for a bit for spacing into Honolulu. They need a little bit of space out there, and then you can expect direct 1-9.
123, maintaining 28, again, 330.
November 291 Victor Hotel, maintain VFR and standby. Right now the MVAs in your area are 16,000 feet, so unless you can get to 16,000 feet, I'm not going to be able to give you an IFR clearance right now. So maintain VFR in your present heading and I'll have further for you. Hawaiian 283, turn left heading 210.
Second, heading 283.
210, sir.
Heading 210, copy 283. 310 on the heading.
Hawaiian 195, thanks for the help. Contact the center 119.3. See ya.
19.3, good day, Hawaiian 195.
November 1 Victor Hotel, contact Kilo approach on 119.7.
Approach 119.
One of those massive canyons in those hills. They sure do.
Hawaiian 283, clear direct Lanai, thanks for the help.
Direct Lanai, Hawaiian 283.
Delta 3369, contact the center 119.3.
Okay, direct to Lanai.
Delta 3369, contact the center 119.3.
At 119.3, aloha.
Aloha.
And on the Julie 5 arrival. Julie 5 leaving Lanai, I do believe. There it is, Lanai right there. Lima November Yankee. And a bit of 8 on the falls.
Good afternoon, United 45, level up 60,000 on the target for approach.
Last call on center, Sagan.
It's United 1545, level up 60,000 feet on the target for approach.
United 1545 HGS center. Thanks, man. Climb maintain flight level 280.
Classic 280, United 1545.
Insert. Okay, from Lanai we're heading down to Grammy. There's Granby right there. Then to Sobo, Sira, Saki, and Alana.
Southwest 3422, HCF Center, roger your fly, heading 270, runway 17, clear for takeoff.
Heading 270, runway 17, clear for takeoff, Southwest 3422.
Hawaiian 283, contact center 119.3, thanks for the help.
19.3, Hawaiian 283.
November.
ATF to Hawaiian 283, flight level 220.
Hawaiian 283, ATF, welcome. Southwest 1456, ATF, welcome. Southwest 3571, contact ATF, approach on 124.8.
124.8 for Delta 3571, appreciate it.
Southwest 175, maintain 250 knots, contact ATF, approach on 124.8.
Maintain 250, 124.8, Southwest 175.
Line 195, turn left heading 180, vector sequencing.
Left turn 180, line 195.
Runway 8 right, and runway 4 right. Expect runway 8 left and RB for departure.
1195, reduce speed to 250, then descend
Heavy, expect runway 8 right for departure. ILS and visual approach is in view. North is to airmen. Squawk mode Charlie and assign code on all taxiways and runways. Advise on initial contact. You have information echo. Honolulu International Airport 8 is information echo 0153 Zulu. West 070 at 14.25. Visibility 10. Your clouds at 2,700. Your clouds at 4,500. Temperature 29er. 2.17. Altimeter 29907. Landing and departing runway 8 left, runway 8 right, and runway 4 right. Expect runway 8 left and RB for departure. 10,000 feet available. Heavies expect runway 8 right for departure. ILS and visual approach is in view. North is to airmen. Squawk mode Charlie and assign code on all taxiways and runways. Advise on initial contact. You have information at...
Okay, Cross Julia at 10,250 knots in favor of the two bridge to 1 tree. Line 195, proceed direct Julie.
Direct Julie, line 195.
Super 13, Honda left, 29997. Delta 3369, so I give you your descent here. Delta 3369, ATM.
Alright, Delta 3369, go ahead.
Delta 3369, I presume I have not given you your descent.
Negative. You have not given us the descent yet.
Delta 3369, thanks. Cross Juliet 10,000 at 250 knots, altimeter 29997.
Alright, I'm sorry, can you tell me the altitude again?
Hawaiian 283, Crescent. Delta 3369, cross Juliet 10,000 at 250 knots.
Alright, you said 10,000?
Yes sir, 10,000.
Alright, 10,000 at 250 knots, Delta 3369.
Delta 3369, going to reduce speed to 250 knots now.
Alright, reduce speed to 250 knots now, Delta 3369.
Delta 800, proceed direct to United, join the camp 3 arrival. Could you repeat that waypoint for me there? Lanai, Lima, November Yankee.
Okay, roger. I direct Lanai to resume the arrival for Southwest Center.
Southwest 1456, we're going to turn left heading 3, correction 010, vectors for sequencing. Beaver 13, heavy contact, tip approach on 124.8.
24 is Beaver 1, sure you.
Yep, sure is an event. Friday night ops. All of Hawaii. Currently we have that online.
800, maintain 250 knots.
Maintaining 250 knots, Southwest Center.
1456, maintain 250 knots.
MBS, yeah.
November 7710, Quebec contact, ATF, or question right, ATF approach on 120.2.
120.2 approach from November 7710, Quebec.
Southwest 1456, unable to proceed to regular 9 to rejoin the arrival cross Kiki at 5000, Cowdale 13904. Line 195, going to maintain 270 knots for now until you reach 10,000.
270 knots, line 195. You only gave us 12 for descent as for now, for line 195.
Line 195, roger, cross Juliet 10,000, 10,000, how much for 2997?
Julie, listen, we'll try probably to be a little high.
Roger, no worries.
Okay, full right.
3 cross Juliet 10,000, 10,000, Honolulu 2997.
Cross Juliet 10,000 feet, Hawaiian 23. Top of 10, right there.
Contact ATF approach on 124.8.
24, good day, line 195.
And down at 10,000. Right, briefing I reckon will be on 4 right. Minimums at 4 right is 209, which we'll call 210. That's set. Inbound course is 042, localizer 110.5, inbound via the ARC. There is a possibility that will be on 8 left. Small possibility.
That was 800, the contact ATF approach on
213, so I'll use 220 as the final.
124.8, see it, Southwest Center.
Inbound course 079er, and we can see a massive right hand turn to get out of that missed approach. 5,000 foot top altitude. It's almost the same heading for this one, it's almost a downwind track, hoops up to 7,000.
Approach on 124.8.
Alright, 230 knots and contact approach.
Very unlikely 8 right, although we do have the chart there ready to do it. It would probably take a visual approach if it's 8 right.
Yes, sir.
Alright, over 24.8, aloha.
Similar heading as the other ones, and the top altitude there is 3001. Minimums on this one is 320. You know what? 320. The weather actually down there is going to be ceilings about 5,000 feet, so it won't be an issue. I think we'll start the descent early. Let's do it now. 1,000 a minute. And science. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Captain speaking from the flight deck. We'll begin our descent into Honolulu at this stage. We do anticipate arriving there in about 20 minutes from now. In preparation of landing, we'll be turning on the seatbelt signs. I do say you return to your seats as soon as possible. We'll go further down in Honolulu. Fine, with a little bit of scattered cloud, temperature of 84 degrees Fahrenheit. We do thank you for flying with us on Hawaiian Airlines. Hope you enjoy the experience with our Boeing 717. Captain crew, please prepare the aircraft for the arrival. Signs on.
Good afternoon, United States.
Descent checklist.
At 15.45 to 600, good afternoon, cross Juliet 10,000 at 250 knots, Honolulu.
Lane data briefing completed. DA set for the most limiting. FMS is set for the arrival. That's descent checklist up to the line.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that for United States 45?
We have begun our descent. Signs are on. Altimeters should be 2997.
Yes, 10,000 for United States 45.
Set.
That's 1456 contact, Eastern approach on 119.5.
So set, hydraulics are set for landing. And the lights. Lights at 10,000.
For United States 45, just to confirm, are we clear to descend?
Profile.
United 1545 affirmative, Juliet 10,000.
Roger that, descend to Juliet 10,000, United States 45.
Line 283 contact Eastern approach on 124.8.
124.8, line 283.
Line 195 contact Eastern approach 118.3, good night.
183, good night, line 195.
Hello, approach, Hawaiian 283, information echo, descending 10,000.
Line 283, expect vectors ILS Yankee 4 right, or Honolulu altimeter 29997.
Oh, that's 4 right, and altimeter 2997, Hawaiian 283.
Delta 3369 ACF approach 118.3, good night.
Alright, 118.3, Delta 3369.
Line 283,
Full run.
send across Alana 6,000, 210 knots.
So again, 283.
283, Alana 6,000.
Oh no, 6,000, Hawaiian 283.
And 914 ACF approach 118.3, good night.
18.3, appreciate that.
638, contact DTS Center 124.1. Have a good night.
1241 way. 278.
Line 283 after Alana cleared island, change T4 right, cross the up to 3000.
Passing under, down 3000, 123. Okay, crossing Alana at 6000 and then it's 3000 feet after that. Low line is completed apart from the lights. We'll do that now.
Altitude?
3000. Current via the arc until we get established at Yegapu. Unless we don't, because the thing can't track an RNAV. I'll see.
And Honolulu departure, Southwest 561 Alpha, safety out of 2000, heading 150.
Southwest 561 Alpha, radar contact 2000. Maintain 2000 due to traffic at this time.
Alright, we'll maintain 2000, Southwest 561 Alpha.
Line 283, contact HCF approach 118.3, good night.
119.3, Hawaiian 283.
118.3.
Oh, go with that 118, thanks.
You got it.
Southwest 175, traffic 12 o'clock, 3 miles, 737, same direction, 4000.
Second official, Hammond on TCAS, Southwest 135.
Southwest 175, roger.
Approach Hawaiian 283, 3000 feet.
1283 HCF Thunder. Continue approach.
Continue approach, 283.
Number 5 Romeo Whiskey traffic, 12 o'clock, 3 miles,
Slides extend.
737, 4000 eastbound.
We're looking for the traffic.
Stabilizer motion.
Delta 3369, turn right, heading 110, turn to the
Speed 200.
left, localize.
110.
Flaps
for the
15.
heading and donate.
13, sorry.
Oh, 3369.
Number 5 Bravo Whiskey, speed is at your own discretion.
Summon speed, 5 Bravo Whiskey.
Southwest 50 Alpha, establish glide slope, pilot, 0 left.
Southwest 50 Alpha, contact on the tower 18.1.
198.1, Southwest 50.
5 Romeo Whiskey at the southwest jet site.
5 Romeo Whiskey, Roger, maintain visual separation.
Maintain visual, 5 Romeo.
Speed 180. Flaps 18. Runways inside.
Oryx 914, turn right heading 050, join the 8 left low clouds.
050, join the 8 left low clouds, 0914.
Edward 5 Bravo Whiskey, turn right heading 020, join the 4 right low clouds.
020, join the left, 5 Bravo Whiskey.
First 914, we have the low clouds.
Contact on the tower 18.1.
Stabilizer motion.
Blocked. I think my block was blocked.
283, contact on the tower 18.1.
18.1, one's 83.
Oryx 914, 5 miles from...
Runway 8 left, clear to take off.
And we're established.
Taking Hawaiian 246.
Hawaiian 246.
And the gear coming down.
Heading 150, runway 8 left, clear to take off.
150, clear to take off, 8 left, Hawaiian 246.
Okay, Hotel Lima 7227, did I miss your call?
Speed managed.
7227, negative.
Flaps 25.
Yeah, because it's like the Hawaiian 246 cut the line. If he did, I didn't see it, and I apologize.
Tower Hawaiian 283, established full left.
Hawaiian 283, Honolulu Tower, are you able to land 4 right, hold short 8 left with 6,000 seats available?
Hawaiian 283, AFM.
Hawaiian 283, thank you. Runway 4 right, clear to land, hold short 8 left.
104 right, clear to hold short. Clear to land, hold short, 8 left, Hawaiian 283. Alright, we'll need all the flaps for this. Flaps 40 set.
With you, ILS 8 left.
I'm at 175, number 2 behind traffic on a 3-mile final, runway 8 left, clear to land.
Runway 8 left, clear to land number 2, southwest 175. Line 195, short left to you.
Line 246, contact HF approach, 4.8 way.
My throttles.
4.8, Hawaiian 246.
Microfts.
Autopilot.
Line 195, are you looking to... Sorry, where are you going, sir?
Inner Island Terminal 1.
Line 195, roger, cross 8 left, contact ground point 9.
Power up.
Left point 9, good job, line 195.
Speed.
Honolulu Tower, Amphib, 90108 Whiskey, we're over Diamond Head with Echo to land on the waterway.
Visual. None right.
November 90198 Whiskey, Honolulu Tower, roger. Do you have any preference on which waterway you want?
No preference, whatever works better for the flow there.
Need all of our brakes as we get in.
1000.
November 90198 Whiskey, cleared into the Honolulu Bravo airspace, maintain VFR at or below 1,000 feet, altimeter to 90907, make right base for the northeasterly waterway.
Roger, code enter Bravo at below 1,000, on a right base northeast, 908.
Honolulu Tower, November 905 Bravo Whiskey, Dallas, thank you for right.
Good
500.
afternoon, Oryx 914 on the ILS, runway 8 left.
Approaching minimums. 400.
Right, station calling Honolulu Tower, vehicle sun.
Oryx 914.
Minimums. 300.
Oryx 914, Honolulu Tower, hello, you're number 2. Number 3, correction, behind traffic on a 6-mile final, runway 8 left, clear to land.
Negative, my girlfriend calls me number 1.
200.
Okay.
Clear for landing 8 left.
100.
Tower plot of November 75 Romeo Whiskey establishment on localized
50.
8 left.
40. 30. 20.
November 75 Romeo Whiskey. Number 2, line traffic on a 2-mile final. Runway 8 left, clear to land.
Brakes are in.
8 left, clear to land, 5 from
So it wasn't as smooth, but we did stop on time, so that was more important than nailing it.
Northwest 50 Alpha, contact ground 121.9.
Ground 121.9. Southwest 50.
Line 283, vacate left when able, contact ground 0.9.
Ground point 9, vacate left and level. Hawaii 283.
Hotel Lima 7227, are you able to accept a departure from 8 right?
Confirm departure at 8 right, did I accept that?
I said, are you able to accept?
Is the delay at 8 left going to be too long?
Hey Jack. Yeah, I don't.
Alright, we'll take 8 right, Hotel Lima 7227.
Hotel Lima 7227, thank you. Cross 8 left, continue taxi via Romeo Bravo.
Cross 8 left, continue taxi via Romeo Bravo. Hotel Lima 7227.
Sorry, I'm just trying to keep you guys moving a little bit.
Tower 98 Whiskey, final northeast.
November 901, 908 Whiskey, northeasterly waterway, clear to land.
Northeast, go to land, state correction, 908.
FedEx 9980 heavy, thank you.
Honolulu ground, United 117, ready for pushback, stand 12.
United 117, push at your own discretion, squawk normal.
Ready for discretion, United 117.
Ground Hawaiian 283, vacated runway 4 right, holding short of all the runways.
United 1106, disregard, sorry. Hawaiian 283, Honolulu ground, hold short of runway 8 left, it's going to be a while.
That's right, holding short 8 left, Hawaiian 283. Parking brake set.
Honolulu ground, Southwest 50 Alpha, taxiway Golf, request taxi to gate. Should be Golf 9, I'm using North Africa.
Southwest 50 Alpha, Honolulu ground, taxi via Golf. Zulu, hold short of taxiway November.
So that's 4 left there,
Taxi via Golf,
and that's 8 right over, 8 left over there.
Southwest 50 Alpha.
And that's the intersection of 2 runways and our taxiway. That's what I said. Holding short of all the runways.
Left at hotel, request taxi Terminal 2.
Southwest 175, Honolulu ground, taxi the parking via Hotel Zulu.
Parking via Hotel Zulu, Southwest 175.
Hey, Honolulu ground, Commander 1 Bravo Victor, we're over the GA ramp, we're looking for clearance, just to fly around locally, see what the VFR.
Commando 208 Bravo Victor, correction Bravo, sorry, Commando 31 Bravo Victor, Honolulu ground, cleared out of the Honolulu class Bravo airspace, maintain VFR at below 2,500. Departure frequency 118. Departure frequency 118.1 and squawk 0504.
Clear for some VFR at or below 2,500. Departure frequency 118.1 and squawk 0504. Commander 1 Bravo Victor.
Commander 1 Bravo Victor, reset.
Honolulu ground, good afternoon, Delta 898 to request push and start.
Delta 898, Honolulu ground, push at your own discretion. Okay. Southwest 50 Alpha, taxi departure via Zulu, you're going to be flying company traffic on Zulu.
Yeah, it'd be a good idea to do Cellcal check, because that means you can go to Cellcal watch. You don't have to listen to the radio anymore.
With power 243 heavy, it will be a little bit before I can start this. Sorry.
Power 243 heavy, copy, no problem.
FedEx 9980 heavy's ready to text.
FedEx 9980 Heavy, runway 8 right, taxi via Charlie, Romeo Tango, Romeo Alpha, Romeo Bravo.
And I'm sorry, it was Charlie, okay, I got it. Charlie, Romeo Tango, Romeo Alpha, Romeo Bravo, FedEx 9980 Heavy.
United 1106 Heavy, cross runway 8 left on Alpha, no delay please.
United 1106 Heavy, cross 8 left, no delay.
Ground United 117, ready for taxi.
Northwest 1999 Heavy, cross runway 8 left on Alpha, no delay.
We'll think about flights, not sure yet. Finish these ones first.
Ground 5 Romeo is clear of 8 left on Gulf, looking for taxi to the TA ramp.
Left when I got home ground. Actually, I can take care of the November 75 Romeo Whiskey on the ground. It's going to be a little tricky for you, but for now, taxi to Golf Bravo, make sure taxi here.
Golf Bravo, hold for Sierra, 5 Romeo.
Honolulu Ground United 117, ready for taxi.
No, 117 Honolulu Ground.
And Honolulu Ground, just to add to your pan stress, Commander 16 Bravo Victor Race taxi.
Delta 3571, caution rate left, no delay please.
Cross 8 left, no delay, Delta 3571.
Commander 21 Bravo Victor, runway 4 right at Foxtrot, taxi at Charlie Foxtrot.
Head over to 4 right Foxtrot, we'll take Charlie Foxtrot, Commander 1 Bravo Victor. Thank you very much.
United, United aircraft that calls for taxi, what was the call sign?
United 117.
United 117, false normal.
False normal, United 117.
And Southwest 307, push to start.
Southwest 307, push to the cruise.
Push to the cruise, Southwest 307.
Ground, good afternoon, North 914 Alpha Sierra, looking for Charlie 3.
Look for 914 Honolulu Ground, taxi to parking via Sierra.
00 to parking, appreciate your time, 914.
Honolulu Ground, Delta 36, and I'm ready for taxi to the gate.
No idea what happened to the guy behind me. Is that him there? Did he vacate on the sharp turn? Or is that him there, taxing backtrack?
Aircraft Honolulu Ground, safe alternative.
It's Delta 3369, I just came off of it right.
Delta 3369 Honolulu Ground, Roger, taxi parking here, Romeo Alpha, Romeo Tango, Charlie Delta, push to runway 4 right.
Alright, Romeo Alpha, Romeo Tango, Charlie Delta, hold short of 4 left, Delta 3669.
Delta 3669, verify 4 right.
4 right, Delta 3669.
Southwest 134, crossing way 8 left, no delay please.
Okay, yes.
Tower 243 Heavy, Honolulu Ground, taxi to parking. I'm sorry, you're going the other way. Tower 243 Heavy, cross runway 8 left, no delay.
Cross 8 left, no delay, Tower 243 Heavy.
United 117, just verify your squawking mode, C3, squawk normal.
Ground Southwest 964 with Foxtrot ready for taxi.
Southwest 9, Southwest, sorry about that. Southwest 554, Honolulu Ground, stand by for me. Southwest 307, squawk normal, please.
Squawking normal, Southwest 307.
Power 243 Heavy, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Power 243.
November 75 Romeo Whiskey, taxi to parking via Bravo Echo Charlie. Hold short of runway 4 left.
Bravo Echo Charlie, hold short 4 left, 5 from you.
Hawaiian 283, expect to cross in about 1 minute.
23.
Honolulu ground number 90198 Whiskey, short of Charlie, taxi to the East Waterway with Echo.
Hey, Honolulu ground, Commander 1, Bravo Victor, we'll hold short runway 4 right, ready to go.
United 1106 Heavy, contact tower 18.1.
United 1106, switch to the tower, aloha.
Northwest 1999 Heavy, contact tower 18.1, yes.
Tower 1801, aloha.
November 31 Bravo Victor, just be advised you took the wrong way there. Contact tower 18.1.
Ground Delta 898, ready for taxi.
November 75 Romeo Whiskey, hold short taxiway Echo for speed.
Roger, hold short taxiway Echo, 5 Romeo Whiskey.
United 117, runway 8 left, taxi via Zulu Alpha Romeo Bravo.
Supposed to be a Zulu Alpha Romeo Bravo United 117.
United aircraft that calls for taxi besides 117, what's your call?
This is Delta 898.
Okay, Roger, Delta 898. Heavy, walk normal.
And ground FedEx 9980 Heavy. We also showed the 4 right approach on Romeo Alpha this landing traffic just want to verify with you. Do we need to or we are okay to continue?
FedEx 9980, technically it's not legal for me to do that, but you can continue taxiing because of the
Okay, Roger, we'll continue the taxi, thank you.
Ground power 232 at Echo, holding short of 8 left, going to gate 6 tonight.
Power 232, heavy, Honolulu ground, they're going to be number 252.
Ground Southwest 1657, vacated on November.
Hawaiian 283, cross runway 8 left on the way, please.
Crossing 8 left, 123.
Hey, Honolulu ground, Commander 1 Bravo Victor, hold short runway 04 right, ready to go.
Commander 1 Bravo Victor, sir, tower 118.1.
Tower to tower 1.1, we'll see you, have a nice night.
Ground Southwest 1657, vacated on November, holding short Alpha.
Lower 75 Romeo Whiskey, continue taxi, hold short runway 4 left.
Roger, we're going to continue taxi, hold short 4 left.
Southwest 1657, Honolulu ground, taxi via November, hold short Zulu.
Taxi via November, hold short Zulu, Southwest 1657.
Delta 898, sir, I still see you squawking standby, verify squawk normal, squawk 1 feet.
This is Delta 898. You want me to squawk Charlie?
Yes, please.
Alright.
Southwest 307, did you call for taxi?
We're ready to taxi, Southwest 307.
Southwest 307, runway 8 left, taxi via Zulu. Alright, yep, taxi via Zulu, Alpha, Romeo Bravo.
Zulu Alpha Romeo Bravo 8 left, Southwest 307.
Hawaiian 383, taxi to parking via Alpha Golf, which road taxiway, taxiway Golf.
Well, Alpha Golf and hold short of Golf, Hawaiian 23.
Ground Aloha, Delta 598, requesting a DC. Delta 598, Honolulu ground, standby. Tower 232 heavy, cross relay left, no delay, hold short taxiway Alpha.
Cross 8 left, no delay, hold short Alpha, power 232.
Indeed, it seems a little bit like we've stumbled into the southwest flying. Where's the Hawaiians?
Cross 4 left, cross 4 delay, no delay.
I think Southwest Airlines has had a hostile takeover of Hawaiian Airlines.
FedEx 9980 heavy, contact tower 18.12.
Continue 1 FedEx 9980. Let me see it.
Ground Southwest 554, ready for taxi.
Southwest 554, Honolulu ground. Roger, runway 8 left, taxi via Zulu Alpha Romeo Bravo. You're following company traffic on taxiway Zulu.
Zulu Alpha Romeo Bravo, follow traffic, Southwest 554, thanks.
Tower 232, taxi via Echo, hold short taxiway Zulu, please.
Echo, hold short of Zulu now, practically.
Tower 243 heavy, contact tower 118.12.
Over tower, power 243 heavy, have a good evening.
Delta 3369, crossway 4 right, crossway 4 left, no delay, hold short runway left.
Alright, hold short runway left and cross 4 right, 4 left, no delay, Delta 3369.
And if you stop.
Southwest. Sorry, Southwest 15, or sorry, 1657, you're going to be number 2, entering the ramp here, giving way to cover truck.
Roger, we see them nowhere at this time.
Down at 117, just verify you're holding short Zulu now, because you're not supposed to go there.
So again, you were cut off there, 117.
Down at 117, you went the wrong way, but just continue taxi. Southwest 307, give way to the guy in front of you.
We get right on United here, no problem. Southwest 207.
Power 232, taxi to parking via Zulu, please.
Order parking via Zulu now, power 232, thanks.
Ground Delta 898 heavy, was blocking Charlie now, and request taxi.
Delta 898 heavy, thank you for that. For now, taxi via Zulu, hold short runway. Person hold short Zulu, please.
Hold short Zulu, Delta 898 heavy. Ground, good evening, United States.
It's Golf right up there.
Left, Charlie, north.
Over 901, 908 whiskey, just be advised, I don't control that area as ground, so you can just switch to the crew.
Honolulu ground, Delta 711, how do you copy?
On ground, Southwest 1657, confirm we're taxiing via Zulu to ramp, right?
Southwest 1657, taxi to parking via Zulu.
Alright, parking via Zulu and have a good night, good controlling Southwest.
Thank you. Hawaiian 283, taxi to parking via Golf 2.
Thanks about parking via Golf 283.
Delta 898, you're giving way to a Southwest 737 now.
Okay, Roger.
Delta 3369, crossway left on Delta, which will taxiway Alpha, please.
Alright, 8 left on Delta and hold short 8 or Alpha, Delta 3369.
United 117, contact tower 18.12.
Contact tower 18.1, aloha.
Southwest 307, contact tower 18.12.
81 Southwest 207, incredible job.
Southwest 554, contact tower 18.12.
18.1, thanks for the ATC. You guys are doing a great job tonight, Southwest 554.
Thanks for flying.
Honolulu ground, American 1074, radio check.
555.
And Honolulu ground, Hawaiian 1920 heavy on Yankee, looking for taxi to the ramp.
Hawaiian 1920 heavy, Honolulu ground, taxi to parking via Alpha Golf. Hold short taxiway Golf, please.
Alpha Golf, hold short of Golf, Hawaiian 1920 heavy.
Delta 898 heavy, taxi runway 8 left, correction, runway 8 right, taxi via Zulu, November, Golf, Bravo, Romeo Bravo. Hold short runway 8 left.
Taxi to 8 right, Zulu, November, Golf, Bravo, and Romeo Bravo. Hold short 8 left, Delta 898 heavy.
United 1515, Honolulu ground, taxi via Alpha, hold short Kilo.
Hold short of Kilo, United 1541.
American 74 requesting clearance to San Francisco as information Foxtrot.
American 1074, Honolulu ground, I don't have your flight plan, can you please fly?
Ground Southwest 595,
IFR Mountain 59, coming out of Kilo, request taxi to the ramp.
Southwest 595, Honolulu ground, clearance our request standby. Southwest 329, Honolulu ground, let's see, just say parking for me.
Parking for me.
Southwest 939, gonna Golf 8.
Southwest 939, roger, hold position.
Holding position, Southwest 939.
No, actually Southwest 939, taxi for parking via Kilo business field.
Kilo is frequency, Southwest 939.
American, disregard.
American 943 with you on Kilo.
American 943, Honolulu ground, hold short of taxiway Alpha.
What's short of Alpha, American 943?
74, requesting clearance to San Francisco.
Hawaiian 1920, hold short taxiway November for traffic.
Hold short November for traffic, Hawaiian 1920.
Hawaiian 1920, traffic is no factor anymore, continue taxi, CSG.
Continue taxi.
Southwest 595, clearance available, advise ready to copy.
Ready to copy, 595.
Southwest 595, clear to the Maui Airport, pay late to departure, 9, to not cloud, maintain 5,000, 13,000, 1 minutes after departure, departure frequency 118.3, squawk 063446.
Alright, Maui, Pele 219, 5,000, 13 to 10, squawk 11, or correction, departure 118.3, squawk 0634, Southwest 595.
Southwest 595, read back clear.
Aircraft. American 1034, requesting clearance to San Francisco.
Aircraft requesting PDC, stay called by again.
American 1074.
You were blocked.
Delta 598 requesting PDC.
Delta 598, roger. If you don't mind, can I just do the full clearance because I don't remember how to do PDCs in this area.
Yeah, that's no problem.
Delta 598, roger, your number 1.
American 1074, requesting clearance to San Francisco.
Brakes are set.
American
Shut down.
1074, Honolulu ground. Clearance request standby number 2.
American 943, home from Alpha. Taxi to the ramp.
American 943, just hold short of Alpha. There's going to be a guy in front of you first. United 1515, taxi to parking. He is Alpha, Zulu. Question Alpha, Kilo Zulu, see you.
Camera crew, disarm doors.
Thank you. You did a great job. Thank you for a wonderful flight.
And we have the ground power ready. We'll shut down the APU. Alrighty, that's us. Massive taxi back from runway 4 left. Four right, sorry. But the good old angry puppy lives on. The MD-95 by McDonnell Boeing. Gloss. Cool. I'll leave that here for this afternoon. Scenes from Honolulu. Yeah, I'm looking at a few events. That one over at about 11 p.m. Santa Maria over the Azores Islands might be interesting. Hopefully that includes what's that place down south? Madeira to one of the Azores Islands would be pretty nice. Anyhow, till then, I have been Virtual Aviator, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for playing. Ciao for now.